Hey guys, it's Vic from GraspingTheMarket and welcome to our market briefing. Well, after 4.5 weeks consolidating in this intermediate term balancing range, yesterday overnight we had some positive news on the trade front. Basically, they set a date for to continue the talks, China and the US. So the overnight had a huge push to the upside, and today we opened up here and the session validated that break. So now we have a confirmed break from balance uh, with a gap that is standing so far. So that's a very positive move, and this increased the odds that we will see further upside from here. Uh, it is possible that in the near future, remember that we have a couple of risk events, important risk events tomorrow, uh, in the form of non-farm payrolls, and Chairman Powell is giving a speech close to midday. So those two can move the market, and it is possible that we will uh, close some of the gap standing. Uh, Only a possibility, doesn't mean it will happen. It is just a possibility, but so far we have a break, and it is a confirmed break given the value that we established up there. So on the larger time frame, we have changed. We have traded above the previous week, and if you look closely on the monthly, there's also an important change to highlight there, which is that we went back outside the 29, 69, 25 area, which is the level we failed from in the month of August. So now we're going back outside. If we push a little bit to the upside, we will attack this all-time highs and we will erase the excess. I think that with the move that we saw today and the gap standing, the odds are that at least we'll give it a try on the 3000 level. So having a look at the market profile, here we have the range high. I don't have the overnight session here, but I have this just for reference. The overnight high was at 71.75, and as you can see, in the morning, at the initial few minutes, we hesitated a bit, but then the overnight high was taken, and the whole value was established outside the overnight. You can see how on the H period and towards the close, the overnight high served as support. So higher value, prominent POC, good excess, gap holding. I think the odds are good that we will get some continuation. Focus for tomorrow, definitely on assessing value development / continuation from today's move. And the levels denoting change are definitely the end low at 71.25. Let's actually mark that there, over here. Let me take care of this. And to the upside, the LM high, which is a weak level. You see that it was the E, L, and M high. So if you get acceptance below the end low, that will bring into play Thursday's low, and potentially it will start eating, or if this gets taken, it could start eating some of the gap. Now, the gap is massive. So unless we have a very strong fundamental reason and a lot of momentum to the downside, closing this gap is not an easy task in one go. It could happen. Anything can happen because odds are just odds. But let's say that for the moment, if you get acceptance below the end period, probably you will see some type of correction. That doesn't mean a full reversal. That doesn't mean that the larger time frame is still positive. The daily is positive. So you should take it with a pinch of salt and monitor carefully. If you get acceptance within the value, that further validates this area and obviously increases the odds that we will at least attempt to break above the key 81 level. If on the other hand you get acceptance, early acceptance above the LM high, that will definitely be very positive, and obviously that will bring into play Thursday's high and keep in mind that with the volatility we've seen in the past few weeks, the 3,000 level is not that far at all. We'll mark it here. We settled today only 20 something handles from it. So let's see what happens tomorrow. Remember, we have the non-farm payrolls and the Chairman Powell speaking.